Do we have time to do this now, or have we blown the time here? From time to time, we like to keep you abreast of new dial-it services being offered by, is it the telephone company or all of these other companies? Whoever offers these, you know, like dial the weather, dial a joke, dial a horoscope. We have brand new ones here that will soon be in your area, so check your local paper for time and listing. Now, here's a unique way to find out the time. It's dial the ugliest time lady in the world. Just a hunch here, but I'm guessing we may have an equipment problem. It's just a hunch. Should I go ahead and do it anyway?
Yeah, give it a try.
Okay. All right. Dial, what is it? Dial the ugliest time lady in the world. Dial the ugliest time lady in the world. See what happens. See if we have that equipment problem.
At the tone, the time will be 8 o'clock and 10 seconds. At the tone, the time will be 8 o'clock and 10 seconds. At the tone, the time will be 8 o'clock and 10 seconds. At the tone, the time will be 8 o'clock and 10 seconds.
Okay. See, she was so ugly that her face would stop a clock. See? Okay. That was number one. Here's number two. This is, this won't bother you if this is not hooked up, will it? Okay. Here's number two. This is one of the most dramatic now being offered. It's dial a last-minute reprieve. Okay. Dial a last-minute reprieve. Here we are. Dial... Yes, this is Dave Letterman from New York.
Sorry, Dutch, it's not the governor. Throw the switch.
Okay. Who knew that this was purely for decorative purposes? All these years, I thought it had something to do with the phone. Well, you might not want to call this number too often, but when you do, it's good to know it's there. Dial a really mean guy. Dial a really mean guy.
Excuse me. I think I hear somebody snoring. Hold on a sec while I shoot him. Okay, what can I do for you?
Okay, that's a really mean guy. Mean guy. All right. For companies that think an Olympic tie-in would be just the thing for their marketing plans, this is the new reference service, the Olympic Sponsorship Hotline. Start posting rehearsal times. All right.
Thank you for calling. Sponsorships are still available for the official grout of the Olympics, the official rubber tubing of the Olympics, the official carbon paper of the Olympics, the official hollow point ammunition of the Olympics, the official neoprene gloves of the Olympics, the official plywood of the Olympics, the official...
Okay. Those are some things you can still sign up for. I don't even think we need this. And you know, I'm not sure we need this either. Let's just see. I know Alexander Graham Bell did some work in this area, but it was never completed, so let's see if we can't continue that tonight. Here's a service for insomniacs who haven't been able to sleep for a while and have forgotten what a nightmare is really like. This is Dial a Nightmare. Dial a Nightmare.
Hi, it's B. Arthur. Conrad Bain and I are at the airport. We'll grab a cab to your place. Unfortunately, we can only stay 2 weeks.
Okay, Dial a Nightmare. Here's one that sounds like it might be kind of soothing. Dial the last thing you hear before falling asleep in the summer. The last thing you hear before you fall asleep in the summer. This one is a little longer call.
There's the pitch, and another foul tip. That's 7 in a row, and the catcher's coming out to the mound again. You know, the Mets dropped the first game of this doubleheader 11-3 with the Cubs. They need a quick 8 runs to get back in this contest. So if they split today, they're 38 games out of first place. Okay, we're all set. The windup, the pitch, and another foul tip.
Okay, there's a... Do one more? There's no way we can go to the last one. We just do whatever one is next? All right, we have here the last one. This one's always a lot of fun. Dial the most gullible operator at the telephone company. This is the most gullible operator at the telephone company. So much easier. You don't have to do this. This would be the most... Excuse me.
Yes.
Is this the most...
Cliff Robertson?
Okay, well... We'll be right back with Danny DeVito. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you who's going to be on the program in the next half hour. Julie Crone, a fantastically successful jockey, will be with us. And she's like 24 years old, Paul.
How successful?
Well, we're going to find out when she comes out here. Did you get that lotion, by the way? Also, storyteller Pearl Burnett, and she's going to come out and tell us all a lovely story. So,
storyteller.
That's right. And tomorrow on the program, Brother Theodore will be with us, and musician/actor Branford Marsalis, yes, and actor Matt Frewer. That'll be tomorrow night on the program. You know, since we've been on the air here at CBS, we have placed NBC. It's NBC. We have placed, how many calls, Paul, do you think we've made?
Oh, countless calls.
Maybe 60, 70, 100 phone calls since we've been on the air?
100,000 phone calls, at least.
And out of all of those phone calls, how many would you say have been completed successfully? Not many.
Not too many.
No, not many. We have a lot of trouble, and it seems like here lately we just can't really get a call to work properly. Either something's wrong with me, something's wrong with the phone, something's wrong with the person we call. Something always happens, and it ruins a lot of good, clean fun for you, the American viewing public. So we thought what we would do tonight is get a phone call for you that would work surefire, and we would also take great caution to make sure that nothing could go wrong. So here's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to place a phone call in a minute. We just want to get one solid phone call under our belt. Now, we're going to call my parking garage here in Midtown Manhattan. There it is, over on 48th Street. There, I think you can see the phone. It should be, there it is. And I'm going to ask them if it's all right if I pick my car up at 8 o'clock. So that's the phone call. Now, let me tell you what we're going to do to make sure nothing can possibly go wrong. Sometimes the phone doesn't work, as I mentioned. So to ensure that that doesn't happen here tonight, we have a gentleman who is a qualified telephone technician, John Keaveney. John, can you come out here for us, please? John Keaveney will come out and make sure. Hi, John. How are you? There's the phone, John. Do you work for NBC, for AT&T? Who do you work for?
With NBC.
You're with NBC, and you know everything there is to know about phones, don't you?
Right.
Okay, this is the man, Paul, that will tell us if the equipment is ready to go.
It's ready to go, sir.
Perfect working order.
Ready to go.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, John. Now, sometimes because I'm trying to talk while I dial, and I've got several things on my mind, I will dial the wrong number. Now, to prevent that tonight, we have someone here to dial the number for me. This is Joe Furey. He is the man at our reception desk. He handles all of our incoming and outgoing telephone calls. Hi, Joe. How are you? Would you consider yourself to be an above-average dialer?
Yes.
Okay, Joe. That's the number we're going to be calling in a couple of minutes. Familiarize yourself with that. Sometimes in the heat of the program, when I talk to the people on the telephone, I will frighten them because I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. So to make sure that doesn't happen tonight, we've asked our production assistant Barbara Sheehan to come out. Barbara, come on out, and she will actually be doing the initial talking. Hi, Barbara. What's the matter? Nice to see you. And Barbara, we don't want to frighten the person off the phone. Would it be safe to describe you as a soft-spoken person?
Sure.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, the other aspect of this is you must get the permission of the person you're calling to use their voice on the air, and to make sure we live up to that obligation in no uncertain terms is NBC attorney Drew Kastner. He was here tonight. Drew? Nice to see you, Drew. Now, you'll be able to listen to what they say to make sure they've given their okay to use their voice on the air. Is that
That's right? We're all hooked up here.
Okay. Now, the other problem we get when we place phone calls is sometimes there will be nobody home. So to ensure that that has not happened, we've sent staff runner Dave Rygalski over to the parking garage, and he's here now to tell us if, in fact, there is somebody. Hi, Dave. How you doing? Nice job. Dave, is there somebody at the parking garage now?
Yeah, I saw him there.
You saw somebody there, and you saw the telephone.
Yeah.
So you're under the impression we will get a response.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. And in case of fire or explosion or perhaps releasing of dangerous fumes, we have from the New York City Fire Department, Captain John Serrato. John, are you... Good to see you, John. Thank you very much. All right. Have I covered everything? All right, here we go. We're going to try now. We're going to call my garage, ask them, can I pick up my car at 8? I'll turn the phone over to Joe Furey, our receptionist. He will do the dialing. He'll then hand it to Barbara Sheehan, who will ask to speak with them. Drew Kastner will make sure they've given the necessary approval, and then I'll ask them if I can pick it up at 8 o'clock. Nicely done, Joe.
Thank you.
That seemed to go pretty smoothly. It's ringing. All right. Should be Barbara Sheehan now asking.
Hi, this is Barbara Sheehan calling from the Letterman show. Dave wants to talk. Hello?
Oh, no.
This is Barbara Sheehan from the Letterman show.
Oh, no.
Hello?
Oh, now what?
Hello? This is Barbara Sheehan from the Letterman show. Dave wants to talk to you. Can I put your voice on the air? Okay.
All right, he can't hear us, but what do we care if he can hear us or not? It's okay. Legally, Drew, it's all right?
Clear.
Thank you very much. Hello? 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 John, let me borrow your axe. Everyone stand back. Everyone. See, you know, part of the problem, this studio is built on an old Indian burial ground. Well, our next guest, see, we're going to have a big celebration when the call was successfully completed.
But it was not.
It was not successfully completed, no. He couldn't hear us after all of that. I'm sorry. Drop your watch? That's all right.
Yeah, we did check out the phone with a
Yeah, we had a
telephone
technician, an expert, who said it was working
He assured us it was working perfect.
Be careful with that complicated equipment. All right. Did you get an owner's manual with that stuff? Just got away from him, I guess. Dave's Workshop. Coming up on the big program tonight, we have all of these wonderful toys, and we have this huge, like a rubber band machine gun, similar to these.
Rubber band machine gun.
Yeah, and it shoots like thousands of rubber bands, so that'll be a little bit later. Also, Stevie Ray Fromstein will be joining the program, and tomorrow on the broadcast, Fred Savage will be here. What? 76-year-old surfer Waddy Harrison. Is that right, Morty? Is he the oldest surfer in the world?
He's one of the oldest surfers.
One of the oldest, all right.
A lovely man.
And I'm sure he is a lovely man. Did I say he wasn't a lovely man?
One of the oldest surfers.
Are there any, like, 26-year-old surfers?
Oh, he's much more interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Also, Jake Johansson. Do we have an age on him, Morty?
He's about 29.
He's about 29. Okay, that's the big roundup for tomorrow. Now what are we going to do, huh? What? Oh, yeah, we have a little quiz all about New York City. Paul, do you have music for the big New York City quiz?
Yeah.
All right, play a little music.
I'm definitely in a New York. You know what I'm talking about.
This phone is awfully beat up, isn't it? Just look at this. I was just thinking, this is like a network television show. This is like a phone you'd see in the back room of OTB someplace.
The lines are lit up, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. It's because of the big contest.
That's right.
It's our big spring makeover.
Oh, really? Are we having a big makeover?
By the way, you have just another day to get those entries in.
Great.
Yeah, go give me some shears. Give me some shears or something. We can just cut that cable and we'll give the phone away. Here's our first New York City quiz question. These construction workers are A, putting the finishing touches on a facade, B, installing windows on an office building, C, sandblasting Ivana's name off Trump Tower. Man, what a heartless crowd. Number 2, these street merchants are healthier than average because A, they're out in the fresh air, B, they have a low-fat Asian diet, C, they spend several hours a day chasing shoplifters. No, those won't cut. I need something big to cut the cable out.
That'll cut the cable.
You think that'll cut the cable? Cut the cable. Let me see. Don't get electrocuted, Al. I hope you have your rubber shoes on. Hey, man, nice going. Now, I don't want to catch you calling your friends during the show, all right? Number 3, like the McDonald's in Moscow, visitors to the Times Square McDonald's will find A, the famous Big Mac, B, service with a smile, C, employees who don't speak English. We'll get us one of them luxury phones.
That's what you need. How about one shaped like a high-heeled shoe?
Exactly, Paul. That's exactly what I had in mind. You're reading my mind again. Yeah, thank you very much. Maybe with that call waiting.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
Number 4, these cinder blocks are sitting idle because A, it's a state holiday, B, there's a local construction strike, C, the Gotti jury found him not guilty. Number 5, this flag indicates A, a government office of some kind, B, a public school, C, the last structure in Manhattan owned by Americans. Okay. Number 6, a familiar sight in Midtown. This is A, an old hippie, B, a street musician, C, a former broker for Drexel Burnham. I'm wiped out. Lost all my money in junk bonds. The vast Letterman empire gone. Yeah.
Didn't.
Had it all in junk bonds.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Like what stock did you invest?
Just junk bonds. I don't know.
Oh, you poor thing.
Numbers.
You feel terrible.
Oh, I do. I feel quite bad. Thanks. Yeah. Number 7. This window cleaning crew is proud, A, because they can work at such heights, B, they can clean a building in less than a day, C, that they can spit into a guy's coffee from 30 floors up. Kind of lonely without the old phone.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now,
Now you miss it.
am I missing important calls?
Well,
is
maybe
what
you
I'm
can get
wondering.
one installed before the end of the show.
Hey, good idea.
All right.
Before the end of the year. Like an actual Whopper, this sign is A, attractive, B, mouth-watering, C, made of fiberglass. Right on time? Worked out perfectly, didn't it? And finally, when the owner of this bicycle returns, he's sure to exclaim, A, help, police. B, how will I get home? C, hey, the lock worked. Okay, that's it. We'll be right back in to take a look at some toys. Pencils? Do you have any pencils? Thank you very much. Sound very good, by the way. I appreciate it. Coming up on this program, Crispin Glover will be here. Thank you very much. And Artis the Spoon Man. Playing with you in the band, Paul?
Yes, and the background singers.
Oh, so everybody.
Big jam,
Yeah,
Spoon Man, band, background singers.
What is the name of the offering tonight?
Well, I have to keep that a surprise.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
It'll be a surprise. Well, you'll see. It'll pay off at the very end.
Okay, good. We'll look forward to that. Tomorrow on the program, Paul Reiser, Basha.
Oh, she's fabulous.
She was on once before, right?
She was, yeah.
She's from Brazil, I believe.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Is that right? Poland. That's right. She's from Poland.
But she does Brazilian-style
But she
music.
does, exactly. That's my confusion there. Yeah. And also, the Countess will be joining us. Di Romanones will be on the program, who's also from Brazil, or Poland. Or something. Nice little call here. Paul, can I have a little dialing music? Ah, that's perfect. Thank you. Take the tape off? Why is the tape on there? Okay. Some kind of a cut there. Taking the tape off the phone. What? The what? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Little dialing music, Paul. Here we go. Okay. All right, thanks enough. Fine. That's enough. I just needed you to cover the dialing activity and the removal of the tape from the phone. Is that a ring? Does it sound like it's ringing to you?
Line seems to be busy.
There's the first ring. Huh?
Line is busy.
Busy, yeah.
Try it again. Maybe you got the wrong...
Maybe I misdialed. I've done that. The damn music was distracting me.
Well, we won't let that happen again.
Calling California, area code 213. There you have those three. Then you have one of these. Okay, this time it should go right through. Now it's ringing, right? There. It's ringing right there. Hi, this is Dave Letterman. I'm calling for Teri Garr. Is Teri in, please? And if this is really your machine,
You're not there? Can you pick it up? Okay. Terry, are you there? It's Teri Garr, Paul. We're calling.
We got a machine.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, we got a message. The guy from Tri-State Sprinkler will be out tomorrow to dig up your yard. He'll start about 6, okay? Okay. There you go. Thank you very much. Teri Garr's machine.
Cute bit. Cute bit.
What?
Cute bit.
Well, we just thought tonight we'd call Teri Garr and see if we could get her machine.
Well, you can't get her.
And thank God we did, because had she been there, that would have blown the whole bit.
Blown the whole thing. Very cute bit. Very nice little piece.
All right. Let's, Paul, play some music to finish the bit. Thank you very much. Al, bring me the shears. Again. Bring me the shears, Al. It's time to sacrifice another telephone, ladies and gentlemen. Bring me the shears, Al. Donating the telephone here in a minute. Just a matter of seconds, Al Maher, or Al's answering machine, will bring the shears out here. Hi, Al. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Okay, first, Al, let's try this part. Go ahead and cut this part. Right there. Yeah. Anton. There. Pass it out there. Okay. Now the big one. There you go. Would like a brand new telephone. We should meet her. She has... All right, well, there you go. We'll do a commercial, and then we'll be right back with the longest show on television. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the program tonight, I would like to offer a special greeting to all our friends in Great Britain. Hello, British people. This poor woman is having the time of her life. Hey, you know, no one has asked you for your passport, so relax. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today former Washington Mayor Marion Barry began serving his prison term. Let me tell you something. If we throw every mayor who smokes crack into prison, who is going to run the cities of this country? The only thing I have to say about Dr. Kevorkian's suicide machine, if you're going to use this device, and think seriously about this, rent instead of buy. Hello, British people. She wants to get on the boat now. I'm sorry to have to burden you with that, but that's the way it goes. Paul, some dialing music, if you will. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are calling the Vidal Sassoon Hotline. We're going to be asking all your hair care questions. The Vidal Sassoon Hotline. They're open till 7:30, I'm told. Oh, I hope I've dialed this correctly. A lot of pressure having two Waddies on the show. We've doubled our Waddy power here tonight. And passed the savings on to you. Hello? Oh, no, no, please. It's a recording and I'm on hold. Oh, all right, we'll put them on hold. Call on another line. You know, you have to take a test to be host here. Yeah, this one's going right through. Ringing. Oh, it's that damn thing again. Well, maybe we're off hold. I'll put that on hold. Okay. Hello? Oh, it's music. Turn up the delightful music. Can you hear that? This is the Vidal Sassoon music. Okay, there you go. Woman is saying, I came all the way from England for music. All right, one more time. Let's call the Vidal Sassoon Hotline. Here we go. Paul, you're not playing any music for the dialing. Who gave you the night off? Oh, I misdialed. It's that music is what confuses me. Okay, this should be the Vidal Sassoon Hotline, the hair care hotline. They're open until 7:30. But at about 5, they put everybody on hold. Oh, I get so excited when I hear it ring. Okay. Please don't be the recording, please.
Oh, please hang up and try again. Hang up and then dial your operator.
What did you say? Hang up and don't bother the operator? You've screwed up the call. Hang up. Have your phone disconnected. Hide under the crawl space of your house. Here we go. Okay. On the program, Carol Burnett, Warren Zevon, Paul Prudhomme, and a dozen guys named Waddy.
Thank you for calling Vidal Sassoon.
It's this recording.
Agents are busy. Please hold.
Operators are busy. Oh, I'm so sure they're busy. Yeah, they're working like maniacs over there, asking questions about conditioner. All right, we're switching. We're going to call the Clairol hotline. All right, this is the Clairol hotline. They're open until 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Morty, oh, that's busy. Probably talking to each other, just swapping beauty tips. What do you do for split ends? One more time, and then I'm going to shoot myself. I got to club myself to death with this phone. All right, this should be the Vidal Sassoon hotline. Paul, if this doesn't go through, get ready to play some big, exciting music like it worked, okay? That means you too, Waddy. Well, I don't know. It's been disconnected. Okay, fine. All right, great. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. Paul, you were supposed to be there with a big fanfare.
Well, we're going to try one more time.
What do I stutter? I'm sorry, when things don't go well, I'm sorry you had to see this, Waddy. I get it.
Feel free to lash out.
Calling now the Vidal Sassoon hotline. Those weasels, those lousy little weasels over there at Vidal Sassoon. Those hair care weasels, those beauty tip weasels. Okay, it's ringing.
Thank you for calling Vidal
Turn
Sassoon.
that up.
All of our phone agents are busy. Please hold, and someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bring me the shears, very sharp shears, or some sort of axe. All right. We'll take care of this. On the program tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely, the talented Carol Burnett will be here. Also, of course, Warren Zevon, and everybody here tonight gets free food thanks to Paul Prudhomme. Well, that won't cut, will it?
They're sharp.
They're very sharp. All right, Paul, some cutting music now. I got a little jolt there. Al, do you have anything that's insulated? Oh, good. Come here, Al. Here, who wants a phone? Here. Come here, Al. Now, will I get electrocuted here? No. All right. Yeah! Thank you very much. Here. Okay, we'll do a commercial. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Show tonight. You know, Paul, you know me as a peace-loving man, a mild-mannered man, a man who would not hurt anyone.
Yes.
I want to tell you something. I hate Vidal Sassoon.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I hate those people with a raging passion now, and I'm going to do everything in my power to destroy the vast Vidal Sassoon empire. I'm going to bring them down! With their little shampoo. A little cream conditioner.
Well, yeah, oh, man. You know, they say if you don't look good, then they don't look good.
Hey, don't piss me off with that. Seriously. I hate these people.
I don't blame them.
You know what we were going to do? We were going to call over there the hotline and have some hair questions for the people at Vidal Sassoon, but they've stepped out, getting an early start on trick-or-treating, I'll bet. Waddy, do you want to take the hair care quiz?
I'd be happy to.
Okay. All right, put up the clock, Hal. This is 45 seconds, and we just ask you questions, and you can't really win or you can't really lose. And we would have talked to the Vidal Sassoon people, but you heard they weren't in. Okay. Here we go. Number one. You ready, Waddy?
Yeah.
Name of the procedure used to make hair curly.
Birth.
Okay, I'm going to turn all the cards over. And thank you, Waddy. You win the Buick. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dave.
Let's bring out our first guest here. That's probably the thing to do. I hate that Vidal Sassoon. He's so Vidal-y. Yeah, I'm so excited about the Kentucky Derby. And I'll tell you something about this Kentucky Derby. 2 minutes. It's 1.25 miles. They've been running it off for 136 years down there in Kentucky. And it's horses. You know that, right? And I never knew anything about horse racing until I was watching it one day on television, and they had this guy, this Dave Johnson, consummate race caller, and his call of the race was so exciting. I actually, you can ask the neighbors, I jumped up on my couch. I was like that. Remember little Tommy Cruise when he did that on the
Oprah show?
Well, and I couldn't get over it, and I've been a fan of the Kentucky Derby ever since. And as an annual tradition, the adjunct to the Kentucky Derby, the Friday night before the big race, we have Dave Johnson on the phone to give you that stretch call. And I'm just going to try a little of it out on you right here. And it goes like this. And down the stretch they come. Now, that's me just warming up. And down the stretch they come. And the stretch is when they're coming into the finish line. And down the stretch they come.
Home stretch.
And down the stretch. And down the stretch. And down the stretch they come. He'll do it for you on the phone, and it'll be so much better, so much more exciting. And I'm telling you, it's the kind of thing where once you hear that, you people, everybody here, everybody watching at home, will be saying it over and over and over till a loved one has to take you aside and say, hey, knock it off.
Yeah, stop saying it down the stretch. David, behind you.
Is somebody over there?
Yes.
Oh, hi. You know who that is? That's one of our writers, Joe Grossman.
I know.
Hi, Joe. What's going on?
Well, I'm off.
Okay.
Going to Kentucky for my big race.
Yeah.
Hug for luck.
No. But I've never seen a cuter bow tie. Yeah. Okay, just you can go now. No, not the way you came in.
Yeah. Please.
Good luck, Joe.
Who's this?
Okay, let's see. This should be Dave Johnson on here, and when he makes this stretch call, you're going to go absolutely crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if you're hopping up and down. Well, even if it's a flat screen, I wouldn't be surprised if you're hopping up and down on your television. Hello? Okay, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? By picking up the phone without hitting a button. Oh, I get it. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm not sure I hit a button. Can you actually prove that I hit a button? Let's see the tape. Let me see the tape. Let me just see the tape if I hit the button. Go it back. Let's just see. Here we go. This is the tail of the tape right here. If you're hopping up and down on your television. Okay, there you go. Do you see the indicator flashing, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Even people in the Himalayas where there is no hardline phone service, if you put this phone in front of them with a blinking line, they would know to press the damn button. Here we go. Hello, Dave. Give me the scissors or something sharp. Bring me something sharp, a cleaver, a pair of shears, a limb saw. I don't care what it is. Just bring it to me. Bring it to me quickly. We'll be right back with tonight's Top 10 list and David Beckham, everybody. Lovely and lovely. America's greatest party and show band.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Sure. Always.
I'm told here on the phone we have Dave Johnson. And this phone you see here, by the way, this is commemorating the last Triple Crown winner, affirmed in 1978. That's Dave Johnson. Let's see how he's doing tonight. Should I press the blinking button? Hello?
Hello.
Conan?
No, it's Dave.
Dave, how are you?
Great. How are you, Dave?
Oh, you know, I was all excited about the Derby, and then we had some technical troubles, and now I don't know. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Great.
Tell me who you think I should put all my money on to win the race.
Looking at Lucky.
Looking at Lucky?
Why not?
3-1? Bob Baffert?
Yeah, about 3 or 3.5 to 1, yeah.
And what about a long shot that I can tell my friends to bet on?
How about Dublin?
Dublin?
Yeah.
Where I don't even see that here.
Well, he's a long shoot, about 15 to 1, maybe.
15 to 1, yeah.
Wayne Lucas trains him.
I see. Oh, Dublin right there, 12 to 1, yeah. Now, what about homeboy Chris?
Well, he's very fast.
50 to 1.
I'll go in with a ticket on it.
Okay, all right. Dave, I've tried the best I know how to get the folks excited about and down the stretch they come. I felt that we were building to a fever pitch and that we were betrayed by technology. I mean, I don't know if you and your family have invested in a telephone yet, but if you're like me, you might want to wait till they get the bugs worked out of them. I'm ready whenever you're ready, and God bless you and thank you for your patience.
Here we go.
Okay.
They turned for home in the Kentucky Derby. Sydney's Candy is still on the lead, but looking at Lucky is gaining with every stride. Oh, Awesome Act just got squeezed into the rail, and here comes Dublin, roaring up on the outside, 4 of them across the track, and down the stretch they come.
Oh! 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 Oh, Dave, you're a master. God bless you. Have a great Derby. Talk to you next year.
Thanks, Dave.
There he is, Dave Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. And down the stretch they come. We'll be right back with Mike Birbiglia.